Wow, good morning.
Good morning.
Greetings. Buenos dias. It's a great honor. I know everybody would like to have breakfast quickly, so I'm not going to say much. Maybe later. I already heard the great accomplishments and your life dedication to peace, and I was very moved to tears with your prayer. This is all about love, compassion, and care. I was so moved. So I'm very new, as you know, just 3 weeks, and as Hope said, right, so I would appreciate your prayer very much. Right. It's a new beginning for UPF. And as you know, UPF was founded when? The great ambassador for peace. Yeah. It's September 12, 2005. And it's very interesting. The Universal Peace Federation has 10 regions all over the world. Yet, the founders, Father and Mother Moon, decided to start Universal Peace Federation in America. Specifically, it was in New York City, Lincoln Center. And that inaugural speech is very important. I humbly encourage you to go to upf.org and you will find that speech. Because there, he very clearly put out his heart, his love, for America and the world of the purpose of the Universal Peace Federation. But basically there are 4 areas that UPF is working throughout the world. Number 1 is peace building through interfaith. You know, Father and Mother Moon and all of us, and your prayer was very clear. We can't have lasting peace unless it is connected to the source of peace, which is God. So that's a key component. God is not only one religion, God is manifested throughout religion. And I've met, 50 countries, I've been all over the world. People that love God from different faith traditions. So one of the key components of UPF is to bring together religious leaders, to bring the presence of God. Number 2 is marriage and family.
All right.
Because we're talking about universal peace, we're talking about world peace, and I've been connected to the United Nations for the past 20 years. And actually the UN, even though there are many problems, and many of us are disappointed, the UN has a great potential. Why? Because every year, in that one room, all the heads of states of the world are coming together. There's no other organization. And President Obama, or the President of the United States, opened that session. So it's incredible potential. And actually back in 1945, there were only 51 nations. So 51 heads of states in one room. So the potential is great. Unfortunately, it's not working. But even though we're talking about world peace out there, we know that even if 2 countries are at war, then we cannot say there's world peace. Right? So eventually we need nations of peace. And then we'll go down the families of peace, families of love. So one key component of the work of UPF is to strengthen marriage and family. We have to educate, and I don't want to take long because you can stop this, because I'm already so inspired and so excited. I'm so grateful, it's incredible power here already with all of you. But we need to educate our kids about peace and love at home, right? I see compared to the Orient in Asia, right? My kid was accepted 2 days ago to Boston University, where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. studied, so he told me. And I realized education is very important. That's the 3 component of UPA. But what I noticed between the East and the West, in Asia, education is a family issue. Father and mother, grandfather, grandmother, halaboji, halmoni, aboji, amoni, they get together, and of course they want the kid to get the greatest education. But there's concern that is a family issue. In the West, it's very individualistic. That's why the kids, they just go to, and they plan their future centered on myself, my career, my profession, my money, my mind. It's not evil, but it's pretty much me-centered. In the Orient, in Asia, it's family-centered. So that's why UPF, through Father and Mother Moon, is emphasizing you educate the kids about peace at home. So you want to be an engineer, but I want you to be an engineer to make a better world, to connect with world peace. You want to be a lawyer, it's for world peace. You must live a better world before you go.
Yes.
So that's why marriage and family starts there. The third component is education. And number 4 has to do with service. Right? We just had this service project here, clean up, getting our youth in action.
Yes.
So basically these are the 4 areas. I humbly invite you to take a look at the website and close your eyes, like the sister was saying, and look at these 4 areas. And as ambassador for peace, which is the area I feel most passionate to contribute, right? This is, I invite you to be ambassadors for peace in action. And in action doesn't mean to go out at a demonstration. In action could be, I'm going to be praying, right? That's a great action. Or I'm going to be meditating. It's already action. Because it's not only a recognition of your great accomplishments. If you read, that I'm not sure if you did, carefully, the Ambassador for Peace certificate is an appointment, right? Like for example, the Ambassador of the United States to Canada, or the Ambassador of the United States to the UN, or the Ambassador of the United States to Great Britain or England. Of course, someone is appointed as an ambassador because of their expertise, their accomplishment, but it's an appointment. It's not really an award. And sometimes I noticed that many times it was given as an award. Oh, Mimi, you're such a great woman. You did so much. Your foundation, you served, and you deserve this great ambassador for peace. Yes, but at the same time you are so great that we want you to continue contributing. So this is the greatness. I believe, in my experience, throughout the world of UPF, bringing great people like you, who are already working for peace, already praying for peace, to have a world of harmony, love, peace, eventually joy and happiness. So this is the second component that, again, I want to emphasize. Sometimes like, oh, I've been awarded, I'm so great, and it's there. And it's true. But at the same time, think one of these 4 areas that you feel, even though you have very little time, because you're so busy. But the idea is to connect. That's why UPF is a network of ambassadors for peace. Here in Nevada, or Las Vegas, in Nevada, in America, and throughout the 160 countries of the world. So, again, I'm very new. I'm totally grateful. I can't express my gratitude to all you have been doing in your life, even before you met Universal Peace Federation and Father Moon. I hope I can serve you, I support you, and be available, give you my business card, and let's have a great impact here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And the United States, look, I work with the United Nations since, I told you, right? Almost 30 years actually. And every time there is a crisis in the world, which is the country that the whole world is looking at? America. I mean, we love Father Moon and Mother Moon, and we love the nation of Korea. But the 193 nations, they're not looking what the ambassador of Korea is saying. Right? Or the ambassador of Japan. Or not even Europe altogether. Or the African Union. Right? Or in the Middle East, Oceania. It's really what like right now we have the crisis in Ukraine, right? In Crimea. Or Syria last year. Right? So America is a nation that was prepared by God to be the true leader, right? And not just because of political power or military power or economic power. I think it's a moral power. Right?
Yes.
America has to shine and lead also internally. Has to be a model of love, peace, and service to the world. So I'm honored, I'm blessed, I'm humble. My wife is, my 3 kids, our family has been appointed to this, and I just called to serve, to support you. And I'm 24/7, whatever you need. Thank you.
Wow. Please stand. We have a flower presentation for you.
Oh, really?
Yes. Let's
Next time.
let's